Oh, right, there's no... Hold on, I was freaking out because I thought there was supposed to be a start stream video. Or a start stream button. I am a complete idiot. I'm sorry, that was my fault. Here we go. Let me just really quickly get to the live stream itself. Oh crap, I forgot to really quickly... There we go. Alright, exit those tabs and save. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna do Carpathia related stuff. That's OBS, that's right. Alright. The first Carpathia we're going to be checking out, Cool. We're gonna start really quickly with Magic Machines Carpathia. What? I'm not having issues with their stuff. Or no, Sci-Fi Deep Dives. Magic Machine does not have a Carpathia, he does small scale ships. His stuff is cool. We will also be playing the Carpathia sinking game on Roblox that everyone wants me to play. Nothing else really. To get glitches to another message, it might just be really fun having something like this, you know. Weird. Alright, here we go. Alright, we are back. So, we're gonna quickly hop over here and start on our Carpathia. I do not believe... Is this thing sinkable? It is! Alright, that's interesting. We have a sinkable Carpathia on our hands. Carpathia, what did we get here? Alright. Whoa. That's cool. And it lights. This is a very old Britannic model that I've had for a while. And then, yeah, here she is, the RMS Carpathia. It's very small. So what are we doing today? Carpathia stuff. And yes, the game that you've been suggesting will be involved in that, but I have to do a bunch of other stuff too. Hello, John Ward. And yes, welcome back, Jesse. Alright. At least I think it might have been a different person. But yeah, today is Carpathia Day, which means we're going to go over actually a bunch of different Carpathias. And I'm going to quickly hop... Yeah, that's the engine. Wait, hold on. Under? Huh. Okay, we're gonna... That's interesting. I've never done that. So, I'm going to head below deck really quickly. We're going to see how far down this... hopefully this just goes straight to the bottom. I would like that. Apparently it does not, though, so I'm going to deal with just finding my way down. I would very much like to just you know, get a move on. Ah, there we go. Okay, we're back. Engines. Alright. It is a much smaller ship than the Titanic. Today I lost a tooth. Oh, cool. Boiler 1, boiler 2. Stoke. Set boilers. And I guess oh god. I guess I actually need to be up here too. I may need to restoke the boilers after that. Okay. But I can hear the engines going, which is a good sign. Yesterday I went to the Sounders game. Cool. I'm going to preface, I guess I should say this. I know literally nothing about sports. I am not a sports person in the slightest. Oh, hold on, I need to fix that. Alright, there we go. Should be moving now. And we're just gonna, yeah. I think these are supposed to be crew areas. I will admit I know a lot less about the Carpathia's interior than I do really any of the other big ships. I have not been able to find good tours or deck plans or anything in my time on the internet, so interesting. I find that interesting. Under 50 meters. Oh wait, no. Would not recommend sinking in under. For some reason, I took that as over instead. I don't know why. So that's actually pretty normal. We just need to get out to sea as per usual. Look at this thing. I'm John Ward's son, Nicholas, using my dad's tablet. Okay. Well, alright, I'll just call you Nick. We're gonna steer this way to try to get out to... Actually, no, that seems to be really deep water that way. And turn back out to deep sea. Did you actually know the Carpathia had a bunch of... Did you actually know the Carpathia had a bunch of cargo holds and basically would... First Carpathia that... Okay. What you're saying, Jesse, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, Carpathia got torpedoed 3 times, for those of you who aren't familiar with her sinking. First couple times, yeah. No, Carpathia is mostly cargo hold. That's just a fact about the ship, and we'll see that in later iterations of this. I will also play Carpathia alternate sinking, although that isn't really Carpathia. I'll get to that when I get there. We have the lovely, I guess, smoking room or something here. Funny thing about my tooth is I have a tooth that's been loose for a few months, and you lost the other tooth. Oh, that's, yeah, having, a tooth be loose for, months is that just kind of sucks. It's never fun. I am going to leave those doors open, because they need to flood it. Those rooms need to flood at some point. Yes, spoiler alert, we are going to be hitting the big sink button on all of these ships that we're checking out in Stormworks today. We have cabins, crew stuff. Actually, that goes all the way down to the cargo hold, so cool. We have the dining room from the looks of it, and the galley. We're just going to open up literally everything. I imagine there's going to be a way to... Okay, yeah, we can shut these doors. I am going to shut them once we start sinking. Did you know that some people think a fire alert broke loose on the Titanic, which made the whole week... Okay, coal fire theory. Yes, I'm familiar with it. It's wrong. At least I think it's wrong. Here's what I think really happened. The coal fire actually helped the Titanic, which sounds weird at first, until you hear my reasoning. The coal fire didn't actually weaken the hull that badly. Okay, the coal fire did not weaken the Titanic structure, at least not by much. Not by a significant amount. And B, it didn't actually weaken the side of the hull, it would have weakened a bulkhead, which was already punctured by the time that the sinking happened. So it wouldn't have done anything, really. Not anything too particularly bad to the ship. So that's, yeah, the coal fire would not have been bad. It wasn't actually that big of a deal when it came to the sinking of the Titanic. Now, what it did do is, to fight the coal fire, the crew shifted the coal from the starboard side, where the fire was, to the port side coal bunker, where there wasn't a fire. Want to know what else happened on the starboard side? Well, the iceberg hit the ship, and the offset weight of the coal actually managed to keep the ship upright for longer. If it wasn't for that, then the ship likely would have rolled over about halfway through the sinking, and a whole lot more people would have died. So the coal fire was actually beneficial to the sinking of the Titanic. We're almost out to that 50 meters of water, everyone. My back hurts. Oh, that sucks. 46 meters. I think we're up to 47 now. Yes, we are. We're gonna keep it. Gonna quickly showcase off. This is what the thing looks like at night. Lovely little vessel. Back today. We're here. Torpedo! So we are now sinking. Just turn everything down. We have to do a... What do you think would have happened if there was no coal fire? Titanic would have rolled over. It would have rolled onto its side when it was sinking, and it would have been a whole lot worse. So there doesn't appear to be any water yet, but just for safety's sake, we're going to close this watertight door. We're not going to close this one. We're going to close just the front one. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on, let me check to make sure. Okay, so back here, down there. Are there any other... That would count. Okay. So there... Oh, wait. Okay, no, that just goes... Okay, so yeah, this area is watertight for now. Actually, the boiler room would have flooded, so we're gonna open that, close that. It would have gone down how the Britannic did. No, it would have been worse. The ship would have not, like, it would just... So you know how the Titanic started listing to starboard at first? Well, throughout the sinking, that would have just slowly gotten worse and worse and worse until the ship sank. Until the ship rolled onto its side and sank. Honestly, the head trim might not have even been... Would have only been noticeable for, like, a minute or two. Let's see how these guys are what these guys are seeing. Oh, that's not good. Hey, this is like that one picture of the Carpathia sinking. That's interesting. Alright, now to head back. Could Titanic have missed the iceberg? I mean, the coal fire probably wouldn't have affected that. That was just steering and stuff and location. Stuff that was already set in place by the time the ship was sinking. So we have already taken on quite the forward pitch. We're going to head below deck again just to be sure that there is nothing wrong with the ship. It is getting quite bad. And yeah, it's one of the problems with these ships. They take so long for the water to actually get to anywhere you can actually see it. But it is interesting. We do have a lot of water flooding the ship very quickly. The cargo holds they don't seem to be an issue. Okay, so that's good. Although, interestingly, I do see this little area here. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not good. What do you think happened to the Britannic? A mine or a torpedo? It was a sea mine. That's easy. They even found the chain for the sea mine, or at least someone claimed to have. But there weren't any U-boats in the area to torpedo the Britannic. There simply weren't. With placement and logs from all the U-boats, no, there were mines laid there in the area before. There just wasn't any U-boat in the area to do the torpedoing. So yeah, it was a sea mine. That's been beyond proven. The ship is not having a good time right now. Actually, we should probably be launching the lifeboats. That would be a smart thing to do. No, I just want to swing them out right now. And yeah, we will now commence lowering. Down goes the first one. By the way, for those of you who are wondering where... Oh, dear, this is bad. Look at... So the ship is definitely sinking quickly. This may prove an issue. This is going to become an issue very soon. The pitch itself might actually be a detriment to our attempted evacuation here. Oh no. Hold on. Raise that. Lower that. And yeah, I'd say now would be probably when people were abandoning ship. This is quite bad. The lifeboats probably should have been lowered by now. Reported that they saw a stream of bubble coming. Yes, but again, also, you know, Lusitania, we know that there was a U-boat in the area. Bertigala also, and there just weren't any U-boats at the time of the Titanic sinking, or Britannic sinking, I should say, that were there to do the torpedoing. So, interestingly, the ship just is settling back a little bit, probably because we left that boiler room open to flood. This isn't filling up this area, is it? Oh, it is. Interesting. So the ship might go down level. That's an interesting consequence to that action I did not consider. Yeah, she's going down level. Well, not level, but she's not going to pitch anymore. Which is curious, that's for sure. But, oh no, random event time to fix the sinking. That breaks open. Okay, so now I need to check something. Where does the boiler room... Like, where's the hole? Because there has to be a... Oh, it's there. It's right behind the boilers. Should have checked that before opening that. The ship is definitely starting to pitch forward, though. Oh, yeah, she's going. The stern is rising into the sky. Oh, she's... Oh boy. Here we go. That did a lot more than I expected it to, but yep, we are pitching down now. The engines have been drowned out. Here we go. Abandon ship. Okay, so I'm going to do another sinking with that where I don't do what I... Oh, weird. I don't think the ship did that. What is it doing? This is an interesting final plunge, ladies and gentlemen. But what we're going to do is we're going to keep the ship moving. We're going to do a Lusitania-style sinking with the Carpathia, which sounds very strange, but you'll see what I mean. We are going to keep the ship moving. We're going to open up the boiler room. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me one moment, please. We'll wait till the ship goes under to do that. I'll just mute this in the meantime. The ship is just slowly starting to plunge. What the hell is happening there? Oh god, the stabilizer is going wild, isn't it? Yeah, the stabilizer's freaking out. It does not like this. Oh god. Oh no. That was definitely unforeseen and not... Oh, she's gone. Alright. Back to the workbench. We're gonna fix this. Well, okay, we're gonna break it even more. But yeah. Hold on, give me a moment to just shut off the power to that. So now we're going to do a Lusitania-style sinking, where here's what I'm going to do. Clutch, throttle, and we are going to open up the ship not as much as we can. We're going to have it opened up about as much as we did. We're going to keep this closed. Lights, reciprocating engines. Can't have a ship move without the engines going. We're not going to turn lights on in too many areas, because I want to make this kind of easy to turn off again. So in the main public rooms, we will have them on. But anywhere else, we're just going to kind of keep them off, because I'm going to do a very specific sinking style here. And again, it's Lusitanian style. So yeah, we're going to turn off cargo hold lights too. It's just going to be boiler, engine, and passenger area lights. And public room lights. Now, there may be a side consequence to this that I'm not considering, but I'm kind of considering now. I am worried that when water reaches the boat deck, it will start to flood the captain's cabin and officer's cabin, and that might be an issue. Might. I need to make sure, okay, are these connected to everything else? I want them to flood. Okay. They don't seem to be hooked up to everything else. So we do have to keep that open in order for those to flood, interestingly enough. Which means once we get out to 50 meters of water, we will do that. So yeah, welcome aboard the Carpathia. It is a fine day. We are heading out to sea. And you know what? We're going to actually set this to 2 to 3 a.m. Actually 4. Do 4. And yeah. And the ship is just going to be voyaging along. Time is going to be moving. The ship is going to be having grand old time. That no one really worries at all, is worrying about, you know, U-boats and all that stuff. Even though the ship is desperately failing at blackout. Is anyone even watching? Okay, yeah, there are some people watching. 21 meters. So don't worry, this isn't going to be just the only Carpathia we look at. There's going to be another one. A few more, actually. Let's see, we're going to look at Raising Temptations, Carpathica. We're going to look at Zikwan 12's Carpathius. And then we're going to look at the Roblox alternate sinking Carpathia. Interesting. 25 meters. We are heading away from land. 27. This is going up a lot slower than I remembered it last time. I hope that Titanic SOS 1.5 there in Titanic SOS will be 1.5 and a sinking where Titanic does the Poseidon's. Okay, you want to see one where the Titanic does a Poseidon, you know, fully capsizes. That would be interesting. Maybe. I do think, however, they should add. I mean, I think what would happen is more of a 90-degree capsize, where the ship rolls on its side and then goes down. Maybe rolls like 190 degree, like 200 degrees or something, but not. Or no, not 180. 100 degrees or something. But I do think. I mean, Poseidon could be interesting. There are a few Poseidon adventure games. Well, okay, there's one good one out of all of them, and that one's just a demo, too, so I'm excited for the full game of that, if it ever does come out. But yeah, okay, so let's see. 40. 41. Alright, this is just going to be quite slowly going up because... Actually, now I can't turn off the exterior lights, so I'm just going to turn all the lights on again. Because I was going to try and simulate a blackout, but I just realized I can't do that. So we'll turn all the lights we had on earlier. We'll turn all of those on. Let's see. Lights. I mean, yeah. Okay, so. What is our depth at? 50 meters. Okay. Note the time. It is 5:30. And the Carpathia has been torpedoed. We're not going to stop the ship. It's just going to keep going. And we're going to see how this affects the sinking. This is an experimental sinking. We're going to try to get one where the ship does, like, pitch forward. Because I guarantee you it will with how much floods before it even gets to the boiler room. The crew is panicking. And they see... and they understand just how bad the situation could get. Yeah, the stabilizer's already starting to twitch. The ship is already starting to pitch forward slightly. The crew knows this is a desperate situation. And if Britannic if Britannic's watertight doors all the way closed. Britannic actually might not have sunk. If all the watertight doors had closed, and even if the Britannic was like doom, like there was no stopping it from sinking, Captain Bartlett's plan to beach the ship on Kea Island may have actually worked. Day is rising, and the alarm has been called. The passengers are in complete panic mode, as the ship is already pitching forward like this, and it shows no signs of stopping. This has already come to be a terrible situation. The lifeboats have been swung out, and they are going to begin loading now. Lower those down. Actually, yeah, one of the lifeboats, lifeboat 1 of 2, is lowered down to the promenade deck on the starboard side, or on the port side, and is loaded there. I need to, okay, just like a little, okay, there we go, and it's quickly being loaded. You know, there are only 8 lifeboat seats, and everyone wants a spot. Carpathia is just driving it. I'd recommend getting the crew pipes before you start playing. I've played the game before, like I said, and it just got, you know, demonetized and then blocked, and I'm still salty about that. But I have played that game before, and I do like the game. I will have to mute the sound before I even start, which sucks. I will try my best to play. Ooh, water's coming up on the bow already. This is already quite terrible. Let's see. Because of its ease of access, Lifeboat 1, Lifeboat 2 is the first to leave the ship, ironically. Look at that. It's just, this is a nightmare. Falling water start rapidly hitting the spacebar. That will keep you alive longer. Yeah, no, I know all that stuff. I've played the game. Boat release. Lifeboat 1, Lifeboat 2 has been released. Sadly, there are more beds than, 8 on the ship, and it is already in the crew area alone, so everyone knows that some people are going to have to stay on board. And Lifeboat 1 has already been filled. The ship is about to probably start doing its... Oh, water's about to reach the boiler room. The ship's about to start its final plunge where it just kind of goes down level. Boat release. there she goes. Now that both lifeboats have been released, there are still plenty of people on board, and it's only a matter of time before the ship goes down. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Now, interestingly, the engines die about now. We'll just have that happen because this is getting annoying. And yeah, the ship is going to start going down very quickly now. The ship is slowly moving forward, even though, you know, it stopped everything. How is the stabilizer freak handling this? Pretty well so far. Water is rapidly coming up into that area. I'm just going to close these doors because I want this to stay like a Lusitania-style sinking. People are climbing up onto the stern of the ship. I barely managed to get out in time. That's awesome. You know, the worst thing in the game is that you get trapped in a room or get lost in the ship one time. It was capsized thinking all the lights were going on. I was still inside. And yeah, she is, interestingly enough, I predicted this perfectly, and the ship is going down perfectly level. Water has flooded up the entire cargo hold, and the boiler room is quickly flooding too. The ship is dropping beneath the waves like a stone. Panic is rife throughout the ship. This is actually very interesting to watch because, you know, the stern is about where it would be if the ship, you know, wasn't sinking. And yeah, water's reaching. This is going to be a fairly long sinking, but yeah. Oh, she is leveling out. The lifeboats are watching in horror as the ship plunges right beneath the surface. There's no one to be seen for miles. I may not actually have to worry about these causing the ship to pitch forward much, so I'll just open them back up. Oh, look at that. Do you think she's going to start sinking by the stern? That would be very interesting to watch. Water is about to reach the front of the end of the boiler room. And the engine room is just in complete chaos because water's been detected in the double bottom beneath it. And it's rising rapidly. Oh, ship's about to pitch forward quite a bit. Even the smallest rooms have the largest impact on this ship. We might actually get that bow first sinking. Oh, nope, never mind. Water has already flooded both rooms, and the ship is still level for the most part. People are starting to realize that the boat deck is the highest spot on the ship, and so they are actually starting to climb up to that. Very soon after the lights go, the ship I've played the capsized version. I know how that goes, and yeah, it is freaky. It's really cool. Oh wait, it's happening. She's pitching forward. Despite everything, the ship is defying me and pitching forward. People. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. That actually might have been more accurate than the last one. Weird. I like that. Okay, that's interesting. The ship's doing this. Oh. Here we go. Stabilizer's freaking out now. The ship is mostly level. and the stern is quickly dropping beneath the sea. I'm going to quickly set it to steam and Stormworks. So yeah, I'll be able to check on which ship I'm reviewing. We have 2 more to review. Just imagine how someone's ADHD would react to... yes. That would be quite chaotic and probably very annoying for the other people who are also trying to get out, because, you know, they're thinking somewhat rationally. They're still probably in panic mode, but it is a little bit more rational. They're trying to figure out the best way out of the ship, and the person with ADHD is just freaking out, like, wants nothing else but... Why? Why do tsunamis keep spawning? Where is it even coming from? This? Ah, I see it. So yeah. Clean up vehicle, and I am now going to find the oil rig. Hopefully it's not in too inconvenient a spot. Ah, there it is. It's not too bad a spot. So now we're going to teleport over there. Ow, why? Every time I spawn here. Oh yeah, the Kililaros. We're going to start with the Carpathias from Zikwan 12 because it's older. I don't think I need infinite anything to run this. I don't think so. You may actually recognize this ship, as I did use it in one of my older videos, one of my story videos. Don't worry, I have way more recorded. I just refused to edit them because I'm lazy, so welcome aboard the Carpathias. This is obviously a much larger and more detailed ship, so we're only going to run through the sinking once, and you can't really affect it, so, you know. We're going to do interior and exterior light. Actually, we're going to keep exterior lights off during the daytime, since this is a daytime sinking. Telegraphs 1 and 2. And how do I start? I know there's like an engine start button somewhere. I forget where. It's that, isn't it? No, that's the bridge light. Actually, I don't need that on right now. I know there's a way to start this thing. I know there is. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Wow, am I seriously this dumb? I remember that you could start the ship manually. Am I wrong on that? Is there no way to start the ship? And yeah, it should run automatically because it's a fuel area right here. Oh, do I need to be down here? I need to be down here. Ah, I'm an idiot. And really quickly, the ship fires up and leaves port. Okay, damn, thing looks super realistic. Yeah, no, it's cool. Sometimes I hate my microphone thing where you do and you don't do where you are on mobile. Okay. The ship is full speed ahead. Out of port. Goodbye. Now there are 4 usable lifeboats on this thing. 4. Actually, there might be 4 or is it 6? Hold on, let me... Oh, yeah, 6. There are 6 usable lifeboats on this thing. We need to be very cautious because... Actually, hold on, I'm going to stop the ship really quickly. I know that doesn't make much sense. It makes sense. Trust me. We're going to stop the ship. And I'm going to do something that is going to save us a lot of time in the long run. I'm going to hook up the lifeboats. This is something I do on just about every ship, because it is the smart option. And I'm going to be much more graceful with these ones. See? Much more graceful. Rather than that one. So that will be our little janky lifeboat. But yes, this will save us so much time when it comes to the middle of the sinking. I am planning on stopping the ship, but yeah, this saves us. This will benefit us in the long run. And don't worry, again, I'm not just doing Stormworks. I'm doing other stuff too. Okay, where... I know there was a way to use these ones. Right there. There we go. That's all it takes to be graceful. And hook up the lifeboat too. Now, for those of you who... Hello, it's me, Roblox Lucas fan. Oh no. He found me. He found me. He's the only one. I shouldn't make that joke. He's like the only one who's gonna get it. Hello, Locus. It is good to see you here. Always a pleasure to be around you. Now, I'm gonna quickly start the ship again. Since I set these back to full, did I not? So, for some reason, our propellers seem to have disengaged. I'm going to hold the start button again. There we go. Can you link this build? Alright, I have to... So, I use the Steam app, which makes this very complicated. Okay, hold on. Community workshop. Give me one moment. There's the build. And yeah, you can see the display, the delay on full display there. So we're going to tour the ship top to bottom. Starting on the bridge deck, we have the helm, the compass gimbal, and the wheelhouse right here. Very nice. Really not good on a rainy day. On the boat deck itself, we don't actually have much. No lifeboats, no extra lifeboats. The funnel, we have cowl vents, stuff like that, and a nice little dome here. We will get to that in a second. But what we do have in terms of important rooms, next to lifeboats, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next to lifeboats 3 and 4 is the wireless room. Lovely little area. We have the silent room here, and we have the bed for the wireless operator. I'm going to leave that open. And then, yeah, once again, bow to stern. We have at the bow, we have the, let's see, I forget which room is which. We have the first class smoking room. Again, very nice room. Leaving these open intentionally. And just lovely area in general. We have the promenade, the first class promenade. We have the stairwell. These areas I'm just going to close them because I don't need to leave them open because they flood automatically. You'll see what I mean by that. We have the first class stairwell that goes down. We have cabins, lots of cabins, many cabins. And we have... What happened to your Carpathia alternate sinking videos? You want to know? You really want to know? I will show you what happened to them. This is going to take a bit because they're pretty far back. Actually, I think it would be faster if I just went to the end and started there. Let's find them, though. Because this is awful. I will forever complain about this. Because it just ain't right. Let's find it. Alright, where is it? Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. So, there's the trailer. Or no, there's the video. This is the movie I made. It's an hour and 16 minutes. Partially blocked. See details? You want to know what happened to this video? It doesn't matter where you go, it's going to be blocked. This is what happened to my Carpathia alternate syncing videos. I'm going to mute everything. Which means I'm going to end up muting the entire video. So hopefully, you'll eventually be able to see the hour-long movie I made. So yeah, that's what happened to this. That sad rip. Yeah, no, it's awful. It's awful. I will forever complain. So yeah, back into the good area. We have this stairwell that has the lovely dome above it. I honestly don't know how accurate this interior is. I don't think it's particularly accurate. And then we have the reading and what I believe to be at least... God, can we even... Oh god, why is it so laggy all of a sudden? What happened? Are we about to hit like an island or something? No, but we are steaming for it, so I will have to deal with that eventually. Ah, okay, see, we can't enter. The first class library, right here. Very nice area. I love how they use the little logic nodes as books. That's clever. I like that. And then, yeah, that's it for the boat deck. Oh, yeah, we also have the docking. We have the docking bridge there. Hello, Victor. Don't believe I've seen you before. I have Stormix 2. Awesome. Awesome. Zikwan is a wonderful creator. He made a Titanic I went over. It did almost break the stream permanently, but we fixed it, so... So, yeah, once again, bow to stern. We're going to start on... So, yeah, that was the A deck. We now have B deck, which includes the forecastle and poop deck. We have the ladder to get on board in case we fall overboard, although I don't think... I think the ship goes faster. We have the first class dining room here. Lovely little room. Beautiful area. Gorgeous. We have the masts. Actually, which one? Are these... No, those are the cargo holds. These are the masts. Okay, so yeah, these little areas, these little poles here, are the masts. OMG, you Titanic, OMG. Great, I think my whole YouTube channel is going to get copyrighted. Oh, do you... Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. I need to see this. Go to channel, go to channel. Why can't I just... Okay, hold on. Let me just... I actually don't see any, I don't see any videos that are on Carpathia alternate syncing, so you're good. Did you watch the 110 Part-Time Explorer? I did not. I did not watch any live streams or anything. I was busy doing my own thing, and after that I kind of got... and then I just went to bed after that. So yeah, we have the grand staircase once again here. Well, I guess just the main staircase. It's not exactly grand. We have another corridor. And then we have, you know, the swell area once again. Ah, cabins! We have cabins! I forgot. These areas are so cool. This is what a first-class cabin on the Carpathius looks like. Then, heading further aft, we have the ladies' clinic. On the other side, we have the men's clinic, the gents' clinic. And then we have the third-class stairwell over here. Then we have, I think that's Spanish. I do not speak Spanish. Just quickly. Just, letting you know. We have the steering gear here. Lovely little area. And then, yeah, so we have the steering gear there. The rather low-down stern. Heading back to the bow, we're actually going to walk down a staircase this time. We have the third-class open space right below us. And look at this area. Very nice. Tables, benches, whatever you need. Most of my videos are Titanic and a game called Sinking of Grey Rock. Yeah, okay. Grey Rock is an amazing game. You should go play it. You should download you should get the Game Pass that lets you deal with the watertight doors and also get a private server. Those private servers I'm pretty sure they're free to maintain. So, we have the third-class dining saloon here. Lovely area. Absolutely lovely. And then we have cabins. That's actually a bathroom. That's not a cabin. They're not that bad. Tons of areas. I also uploaded a video about 30 minutes ago. Awesome. I uploaded 2 videos today. That's really good for me. I don't normally upload videos at all. This is what a third-class cabin is like. It seats 7 people. 7 bunkmates. And then we have crew-only areas. And the third-class staircase, once again. Fairly nice area for third class. It's definitely third class, don't get me wrong. Heading over here, we have a staircase down. And we are just going to deal with the interior as I come out across it at this point. We have the gents clinic for... No, that is not right. I don't know how that label got put there. Hold on, let me just... Is this going to say ladies clinic? No. Okay, that's the right one. These are crew quarters, not the gents clinic. Then we have over here, we have a interesting break step. We have the boilers. Hopping down the ladder, we get a nice view of them, as well as a nice little look at the curved hull. My spring cleaning thing is going to be cleaning up my my video recording box. I really need to clean up my captures folder. It's a mess. I post videos every so often. I should post them more. I have an actual audience, and so I should probably keep up with them. I don't, because I'm lazy, and that's my fault. So, yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not posting videos often, don't worry, it's a terrible reason. It's that I'm lazy. I'm actually going to leave these open, because the ship sinks bow first, so these areas aren't going to flood for the majority of the sinking. I kind of envy small creators. Like, they don't have to keep a good schedule going. I do. And I don't. It would probably help my channel a lot if I did. So yeah, we have finished with the whole thing. We're going to quickly check out what the ship looks like at night. With the bridge light and exterior lights on. Lovely thing. Oh, look at that. Just absolutely gorgeous. It is a true Carpathia ship. Can't stay till the end of the stream. I have to go to bed. It's like 10 p.m. Aw, that... Well, goodbye, Daniel. It was lovely to see you on the channel. Now, it's time for the sinking. I was not waiting for Daniel to leave. Now, we are just going to let the ship go for as long as we can, and we're going to say that the engine's dying is the first really thing that keyed the crew into what was happening. Carpathia is sinking. It's a lovely day on the ship, and no one knows that we're sinking, even though it technically would have been a torpedo and would have alerted everyone instantly. But it's a lovely, lovely day. Lovely day. There's no real reason to panic. Everyone's just enjoying their time. No one knows what's happening yet. I do remember these ships sink fairly quickly. Because of copyright stuff that doesn't need to. Yeah, bots, YouTube bots, they're awful, and it isn't just YouTube that falls copyrights. Like, the individual companies, like, oh god, there was one guy who, he would do fan art on his channel of some animes, like, I think Dragon Ball Z was on there, stuff like that. I can't hear music in alternate syncing of Carpathia. Either it takes a while or they've removed it. I'll play until I hear music. If I hear music, I'll shut the volume down, and I will, you know, remove myself from the situation. Hopefully there's, like, an option to remove it. That would be nice. She's dropping by the 4. That's not good. She is definitely leaning forward just a little bit. Hopefully the engines flood soonish, and that way I can... Actually, yeah. Once interior areas... There's either, like, once interior areas start flooding, or... Well, we have some reportings of flooding coming from one of the boiler rooms. The ship is tilting forward. I'm going to quickly head below. And... Oh, I missed this area. The officer's deck house. Really quickly. We have the meeting room. And I actually can't go back in it, so... And then we have the chart room. Very, very nice. And then, yeah, we're just going to open that door, too. Does seem like the engine's dying a bit. We will have to, yeah, I need to hurry up with this investigation as to what is happening to my ship. We also are actually listing a fair bit to our port side. This is quite bad. Let's just hop down the staircase really quickly. And we're just gonna go down the first class cabins. Another first class cabin that we could have accessed. Those engines are really struggling. This is bad. That's not a good sound. That's not a sound I ever want to hear on a ship. That might be the boilers. Something's going wrong in the boiler room. Okay. We're gonna quickly, you know... This is bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's terrible. Water is flooding the boiler room, that's for sure. It's coming through the coal bunker, actually. Huh. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to deal with that. That's something we need to deal with immediately. It's not... Okay. The ship is leaning forward. This is about... Actually, this is in very far back in the ship for the ship to be leaning forward. I'm going to call it, I think the ship's sinking, and we're going to start abandoning ship. Sadly, I cannot stop the engines right now. The engine room is inaccessible, and I doubt they would respond. Besides, the engines are dying anyways. It's not... Yeah, the engines are dying. This is bad. We might be stopping here soon, not of any of my volition, so I think it's good. We'll just start launching lifeboats. Oh. Oh no. We're gonna swing out all the lifeboats. We're gonna launch them from front to back. We're going to go starboard first, then port. Because of the list, I don't want to wait on the port side, or on the starboard side, because if the ship rolls that way, we need to get as many of these lifeboats off as possible. Yeah, that's bad. The engines are dying. This is a lot worse than I thought it would be. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. We're gonna fix this. Well, okay, we're not gonna fix it. We're abandoning ship. I'm telling the crew to do everything they can at this point. Told the crew, the main... Oh god, the engines have died. They're dead. This is... Okay, we now have one more set of lifeboats to swing out, and then we're good. Okay, actually, maybe the audio... Oh, the audio update probably broke the sounds in Carpathia. For those of you who don't know, Carpathia, it got broken. Or no, the audio got broken for a little bit, and people had to find a new way to do that. Maybe Carpathia did? Maybe Carpathia's audio got broken. There should also be, like, sounds on the ship, like, leaving port and stuff like that. What the hell? This is sinking way faster than I remember. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna be lucky if we get one lifeboat off. Good lord. I'm panicking now. I'm genuinely panicking. Since when did it sink that fast? Alright, we're just gonna lower them as fast as we can. When the hell? I don't remember the ship sinking this quickly. It is not... How long has it been since I pressed the sink button? Oh yeah, since I can show it off apparently. This is what I meant by I didn't need to open the doors. It just... The sea can just get in whenever it wants. Oh my god. Oh my god, the ship is like sinking out from under me. I'm just gonna... The ship is gonna be sinking faster than I can lower the lifeboats. I should not be able to toggle that from here. I should not be able to toggle that. I'm getting off of on this lifeboat. Yeah, I'm just gonna hop. I'm jumping ship. Good God! Oh no, this may have been a mistake of a choice. Oh my god! This ship took a while to sink. I don't remember it going down in like 5 seconds. This is ridiculous. Oh god, this might actually be very bad. Like, I might... Oh, you can see inside. That's cool. The lights are flickering. Okay. Well, I'm safe. The ship is definitely dropping fast. Look at that. I swear, I do not remember the ship going down as fast as it is right now. And it might not, like, it might go vertical and then just stay there for, like, oh, I do remember that. I do remember the ship going vertical and just staying there for a while. I forgot about that. But yeah, look at that. Whoa, holy cow, that's bad. That's really bad. Oh my god, this is a view. This is a very awesome view. I like this view. Just watching the ship sink. I mean, by now we're probably getting to that Lusitania area where the ship is literally sinking faster than anyone can launch lifeboats. Look at how quickly that's dropping. Okay, here's the famous view from Titanic, although it would have been on the other side. Look at that. That's ridiculous. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's... Why'd you retract the message? It was a good message. I need a knife. Oh, wow. That happened a lot quicker than I expected it to. So, before we play the next one, I'm actually going to line up a few sound effect things. You're going to get to see me do this. I'm going to try to play it along with, you know, the general mood aboard the ship right now. Oh, wow, that's... Yeah, she's going vertical. What's this like from the life? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's a view. Oh, my God. Well, it's probably good that I did what I did. I mean, if I hadn't, like, stopped everything like that, like if I hadn't set it up to where I didn't need to set up the lifeboats or hook them up, I might not have made it off the ship if I had to hook the lifeboats up. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I don't think I would have been able to even get one lifeboat off. Imagine if Carpathia sank this fast in real life. I think it took like an hour to sink in real life. But yeah, this would have been a much worse disaster, because I got 3 lifeboats off, and this is Stormworks, where all you need to do is press a button. Like, this is insane. Now, okay. I think we're going to run into the issue I did a long time ago, when I filmed my first video on this ship. The ship's going to go vertical, and it's going to stay like that. It's just not going to sink, because it doesn't. It's a ship designed to sink quite rather slow. Or it's designed to have a slow final plunge. Or it just is set up so where it doesn't do that stuff very easily. The 3rd class staircase is going under. Hopefully it'll get to that door quickly, because, you know, I'd like to move on in a timely fashion. Yeah, she's bobbing like a cork now. So the final plunge has happened, and now the ship's just going to slowly settle into the water. Oh, no, she's dropping. She's bobbing, but it's definitely going down. As soon as the superstructure goes under, she's just going to plunge quickly. I predict it. I predict it. That's what my hopes and money are on, because I would like... Because, you know, time is money, and I need to move on somewhat quickly. Oh, the wireless operator's room is flooding. Yeah, the wireless operator's room is flooding quick. Hopefully that will... Oh, water's about to make it to the... Okay, so this door is actually past that. It's actually just before this one. I wonder what disconnected. Fish are just swimming around the ship like, hey, yo, what's that? No, she took 2 hours to sink. Interesting. Okay, yeah. I knew it wasn't a slow sinking, Oh boy, here we go. Water's made its way on top of the, it's almost on top of the superstructure at this point, and oh yeah, it's starting to drop quickly. Because yeah, now in the third class hallway, water's on top of that door, and yeah, we have encountered the plunge. There goes the superstructure. Or at least it's being covered in water now, the way they're laughing on top of it, and yeah, it's gone. Superstructure's gone, and and 2 of the lifeboats are hanging on somehow. And yeah, she's dropping. Inch by inch, and flip, inch by inch. The boiler room is at this point nearly completely flooded. Actually, it's about halfway flooded. Honestly, it would probably be imploding by now, and, you know, the ship would be just shooting to the straight to the bottom. The cargo hold 1 is gone. The second cargo hold is quickly going under, and the lifeboats have touched down. There goes the mast. Well, no, the mast is still above water. The lifeboats are nearly completely under the water, are nearly completely submerged. They're fighting, trying to float up, but it's just, they're locked in place. And there goes the mast. So we have one more Stormworks Carpathia to go over, and then we're going to jump to Roblox, where we play a few rounds of Carpathia alternate sinking. There goes the propellers. Oh, there goes the steering gear. And she's dropping rather quickly. And there she goes. The ship has, at this point, just about disappeared underneath the water, and yep, there she goes. Oh, okay. Well, remember, there is one more Stormworks ship I need to check out, or at least I'm going to check out. So, okay, Carpathia's under. Can you even see? Ah, you can see everything from here, so. I don't remember how fast this one sinks. The Carpathica. It's been a long time since I played on this one. I actually forget. Do I need... Oh, that was the wrong thing. That's my mod loader. Yes, I do play with mods quite often. Actually, it's kind of permanent, but yeah. I don't see anything about... Oh, there it is. I don't see anything about infinite electricity or anything, so I think it's fine. Oh, those ones, okay. So this is probably the most accurate of all of them. By Oh. Okay, let me do that before they run out of battery and I'm out of lifeboats? Okay. Well, we just lost 6 of our lifeboats. Oh, thankfully we only lost 3 of them. God, that would have been awful if we lost all 6. Oh my god, what is happening? Well, that's a sight. The ship just went the way of the Poseidon and actually no, it's going more Empress of Ireland. Whatever. Point is, it flipped on its side, and I'm going to... So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on infinite electricity and fuel. We'll see if that helps. I'm not entirely sure that it will, but we will see. Because I think what happened there is that the ship ran out of electricity. Oh, I can probably turn infinite fuel and electric off. Because now it's probably going to be generating enough electricity. If the lifeboats go... Okay, so that's not working. I'll just... Actually, no, I'll turn infinite fuel off because I like the smoke coming from the funnel. It doesn't say that infinite electricity is required. Oh well. Exterior lights. The last one. That's no good. What happened? The ship ran out of electricity and the stabilization system stopped working. That's not a joke. That's what happened. That's literally the entirety of what happened there. I'm so sorry. I did not... We have the... Okay, so we're just going to start getting on with the tour. Officers' quarters. I'm not going to turn too many lights on. Captain, first officer, the wireless room, chart room, second and third officer, so chart room, and the wireless room. Yay. And this ship actually is, like, just inspired, but exterior-wise it is probably the most accurate recreation of Carpathia. So, starting from the stern and working our way forward, we have the smoking room. Lovely area. Absolutely lovely. We have the palm court. I think this will end up hooking up to the rest of the interior, so I won't turn... I'm not going to turn interior lights on. Actually, I won't turn any lights on. I'll turn the exterior lights on the next chance I get. We have the lounge. I'm assuming this is the lounge. I have no doors to tell me if it is or isn't. But yeah, I'm assuming that's the lounge. We have the first class stairwell. We're going to quickly hop back out on deck. We're listing. We are listing. I think, yeah, the stabilization system is the only thing keeping us afloat. So we have the reading and writing room, which means I'm actually going to do two sinkings on this one where I just open up the interior and turn the electricity off and wait, and then the next where I turned engine overheating off. Did I not? Okay, I did. Okay, so yeah, heading down a deck onto this deck here. We have two more lifeboats. We have the, let's see, is the steering gear accessible? It is not. We can, actually no it is, and it's now an equipment room. Third class. We have the first class gallery. That's interesting. Ooh, that's a nice looking area. There are lights on. First class ladies room. The purser's office. Many cabins, most of which we cannot access. We have the first class stateroom, accessible here. I'm just going to quickly open both of those up, opening up the entire interior. We have the second deck of the main staircase. We have a first class stateroom, another one. And then we're just going to quickly hop over to the other side and do another, and open the other one. And then we have the bow. Hopping back aft again, we're going to head down a deck through this staircase here into third class. Lovely. No accessible rooms here. We have the galley, which is accessible. We have the first class dining room. Look at this beautiful... that's what those lights are. Look at this beautiful room. Absolutely gorgeous. So yeah. If I can't open them on this side, I probably can't open them on that side, so I won't. Oh, she rolls a lot. This ship is just terrible with stability. Oh, we have a cabin. Oh. Yeah, that's not. Okay. We'll keep that closed for realism's sake. And then there is stuff forward of this. Okay, so we're going to quickly finish up our tour of passenger areas and see if it connects. Why am I the only one saying that? That is saying things. I don't know. I honestly don't know. If you're watching, I do encourage you to chat. I like reading your guys' chats. You guys are great. We have crew only. We have a crew galley area looking thing with, I'm assuming, cabins on the sides. I'm assuming we have some third-class cabins. Aha! We have one here and one here. On the other side, and it is quite cramped. I would not want to be in that thing, especially as the thing as the ship is going to go down. We have another third-class cabin. I'm just going to make sure, because this is a long enough stretch, there might be another one along here. Alright, yeah, okay. And I remember that one of these is openable. I don't remember which one, so I'm just going to keep going until I find it. Okay. We have this area here. Oh, okay, and then we have this area here. This appears to be a third-class open space. Yep. And we get these areas looking down into the cargo holds. I like these kind of crew-like areas. Man, I wish there was more activity than just me. Yeah, no, that I do too. Then we have the crew-only area in that of the cargo hold. We have the mail hold up in the front of the ship. And then we have a ladder that drops all the way down. And I don't think there's any interior after this. Yep, nope, no interior. Alright, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for the tour. Now for the part you're actually here for. We're going to stop and sink the ship. So interestingly, is there any way I could... Okay, so the ship is now sinking. We're going to swing out the lifeboats, and we're just not going to waste any time on lowering them. Oh, no. Oh, these take forever to swing out. Oh, God. This is going to be a bit rough, everyone. Okay. It's going to be a bit rough swinging these out. Oh boy. So yeah, we're gonna swing this out slowly. This is taking much longer than I anticipated. I did not expect this to be one of the ships that has the really slow lifeboats. That take... Oh god, that bobs a lot. We're swinging the lifeboats out one by one. We're going to start with these ones, and then we're going to move to the two stern ones. I'm not going to waste any time on the other lifeboats. These are all the way swung out, right? Yes. Okay. We have 20, 30, 40, And, yep, we're going to do this again. Okay. How's the sinking looking? Oh, dear. This is another one that's going to sink fast. At least I get to see it before the ship is... Why can't Mr. Beast support most small channels? I mean, I don't really... I like his content. I don't really care for that crowd. I don't see myself ever getting there. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. There's something I need to do first. I'm going to throttle these to lower away first. That might have been a mistake. I think I will just go 50% on the next couple. How fast is the propeller moving? Oh, dear. Lifeboat's going to be supersonic speeds as soon as it hits the water. That is speedy! Oh, wow. That is fast. Okay. Down it goes. Okay. Hopefully I didn't... Okay, so we have two of 6 lifeboats that I'm going to be able to launch here, and I completely forgot. Hold on. Forgot that I had to do this manually. Alright, it's gonna be slower, but it'll work. It's a little bit slower than its, friend, than all the other lifeboats, but it'll work. We are at stage 2 evacuation, port side lifeboats, and the sinking is already at the bow, is almost underwater. This floods fast. Why do all of these ships sink so quickly? I'll never get that. Oh dear. Oh. Let me release that lifeboat to be free and save people. Oh, wait, hold on. Lifeboats are shooting off in all different directions, trying to get away from the sink-stricken vessel. The bow is under the water at this point. And I am going to release this lifeboat. Oh god, this is getting bad. That first lifeboat is like a kid with ADHD without their pills. Yeah. And you know what? Hold on. I have to jump overboard to... I expected that to hurt a lot more. And I'm going to actually jump overboard back onto the ship because my duty is with the vessel itself. And this has gotten seriously bad. Oh wow, this is sinking quite quickly. That water washed up like 15 feet in the time it took for me to swim up there. Okay. I think we are at the point. And you know what? I am going to abandon ship on this lifeboat on the deck here. .25% throttle. The propeller should still be turning, but it should be long enough that I have my time to, go and take pictures and whatnot of the ship sinking. This is bad. The propellers are out of the water at this point, and the ship is dropping like a fly. Water's coming up around the bridge. The lifeboats have at this point completely abandoned the ship. 2 of them are, except for those 2. There are going to be a couple. Oh dear, this is bad. Water is quickly coming up around me. I think I'm going to be first person only. Oh, right, I was going to do sound effects. Ah. Hello, suckers. I mean, hi. Hello, devils. Go down to 18. Oh boy, water's coming up. I'm going to be leaving the ship fairly soon. Water's sloshing up around the funnel. I didn't realize just how high up this it was in the ship. Oh, come on, please. Oh, that's a lot faster than I thought for only 18% throttle. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 please do not get caught on the Calvin. Oh. My lifeboat has sunk. This isn't how I pictured this going. It went forward too fast, and now I have to hop to another one. And 10 should be good. Okay, are we even, like, moving? Okay, good. Holy hell, that's rough. We're gonna go up another 10%. There we go. Oh, wow. That is rough, and all the lifeboats are getting trapped, too. That's terrible. At least these couple... Oh, that guy did get free. Okay. And, oh, wow. I know HD is because I know someone with ADHD. Oh, you have ADHD. Cool. I do know someone with ADHD. I vaguely know someone with ADHD. Met on one of the school field trips, and... Well, okay, field trip's a bit of an understatement, but yeah, no. I haven't talked to them much since. I probably should. It's hard because we actually are in different grades, so... And there it goes. The ship is under the water. So, ladies and gentlemen, I now have the lovely chance to show you a cool game. I'm going to hop over to Roblox. I am going to hop over to Roblox. This is actually the very first game. Carpathia Emergency. This is interesting. So yeah, we're going to be playing this. Give me a moment. Oh yeah, does anyone else's ads do that? Like how they just kind of skip through? Okay, that's perfect. Oh, that is perfect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to quickly hop into Carpathia. No music. Oh, no sound at all. It must have been broken. We're going to wait till the end of this syncing. I found your name with a hop. What's 1 by 1? 1x1? Is this... Okay, are you asking me a math question, or are you asking me about, like... Because, you know, a 1 by 1 stud is just like there... It goes one way left and one way up. Oh, it's a math question. Oh, we're syncing by this turn. For the math question, it is, I believe it's 1. Because, yeah, anything times 1 is 1. Yeah. Oh, God, I forgot, this key breaks you. Oh, no, no. Oh, God, I forgot about that. Hold on, let me... So, yeah, it's 1. There we go. I'll fix it. Just gonna swing these out. Ah. Hello, chart. I didn't realize you were in this server. I'm just gonna really quickly swing them out. I'm not gonna lower them yet. And then I will check interior. Actually, no. We're gonna do the tour next round. Cause next round we will have time to do the tour. I'll just do first class 1 round, and then the next round I will do third class, and the round after that I'll try to find any areas I missed. The stern is sinking quickly. Well, I guess we'll do exterior tour, because the exterior's fine so far. Docking bridge, aft deck. Heading up, we have the promenade, and a few inaccessible rooms. The ship is creaking. If music starts, I will mute it, and I'll just start playing my own stuff. You know me. I don't know what you mean by that. Did I say that I knew you? I don't know. I don't know. I did not say I meant you. I knew you. If I did, that was an accident. 5 people watching us. Cool. The video is not playing, so this is just sounds the game is making. How's the stern doing? I actually just realized to stop doing exterior tour. Oh well. That lifeboat is trying desperately to row away from the ship. It's getting stuck on the side. Oh, there's water in there. That's good to know. Oh dear. Oh dear. The beginning of the end, to be sure. The lifeboats in this game are a bit funky. I made a cargo ship, and I know you. I made a cargo ship in Roblox. Cool, that's cool. Yeah, this is bad. This is quite bad. We're gonna want to start lowering those lifeboats faster, because this is not ideal. The pitch has already gotten quite bad. I hope they got rid of the music. That would be cool. Who lowered all of these? It's always frustrating. It's not the worst. Or just lower that one for now. And then, yeah, when this deck starts flooding, I'll lower that one. You know, like our own collapsible D. And build a ship to survive. Hey, I made a cargo ship and build a ship to Survivor's Island 3.0. Cool. Cool. Played that for like 5 seconds and got bored. Well, okay, I didn't get bored. I didn't want to put more time into building another ship thing when I already have like 50 I need to finish. Okay, no, not 50. 3. Yeah, 3. There's the Poseidon, the Alban, and all in Minecraft, the Poseidon, the Albany, and the Laurentic. For those of you who don't know, because apparently some people still don't, I was working on a ship called the Frankfurt. You can see the updates on my channel. I switched over because I needed to use a mod to lay down the next floor. And I lost everything in the Switch. In Roblox. Yes, I do know what Build a Ship to Survivor's Island is. I've played it. the stern is sinking very quickly. Oh dear, this is actually really bad. Okay. Water is making its way up the staircase, and I think that last lifeboat got lowered by someone else. No, it's still there. Good, good. It will fulfill its purpose very well. This is rough. Oh my god. So the music hasn't kicked in yet. It usually does towards the very, very end of the sinking. You know what, I'll start playing my own sound effects anyway. So yeah, now you guys can hear that. The sounds of the ship creaking. One of my officers, Chart Levis, is... Oh boy. Okay, so... water is very soon going to start flooding the boat deck. Why are you asking me what... What do you mean by my address, exactly? I'm not giving you my real-life address. My name in Roblox is Mike Schmidt123. I'm not giving you my house address. That's... I'm not giving you my IP address either. I don't know. What address do you want? That intrigues me. That's what that game's sounds that the video's making. I might want to find. That's much better. Much better. Turn it down a fair bit. Oh dear, this is getting bad. This is getting quite bad. Okay. I'm just gonna lower this lifeboat now. It's now or never, really. Lifeboat is leaving the ship. Lifeboat's freaking out. This game does not have good lifeboat physics. We found God. Well, now he's stuck and he's gonna get dragged down with the ship. Interesting. I think either the music idea got deleted. How did I get the captain's pass? I freaking bought it. I bought it. It doesn't say I did, but I know I bought it. Must have been like a move or something. What do you know? Maybe what flag this is? That's Russia. That is the former Soviet Union. And now it is probably about time to mix in another set of noises. As people panic. The sounds of chaos as the ship slips underneath the waves. Hello, Anzep. Good to see you here. This isn't real time. Well, real time could really be whatever they want, because real time can be whatever. Hold on. How loud am I compared to the? Okay, I am louder. Real time is whatever the, just whatever. I mean, real time is subjective, because this guy is walking quite slow. Oh, yes, the lifeboats. He's doing his due diligence by making sure they get away from the ship safely. The boat deck is going under. Is that a... Oh. I don't know what flag that is. I do not know what flag that is. He just drowned. Oh, there goes the lifeboat. I think he drowned before it could get back up. God almighty. Quite the tragedy. Here comes the lifeboat back up. Do you know this? Oh, Anzep, do you know this? Okay, yeah. The horrifying sounds as the ship founders. Water is almost up past the smoking room by this point. Somehow the lights have not gone out, despite the engine room having been underwater for minutes now. Minutes at least. The ship is plunging beneath us. With the British Indian Ocean Islands. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna find a different sinking ship sound effect. We'll just leave this video. One of those is China, I don't know the other one. The ship is sinking very slowly, as a matter of fact. Especially for this stage in the sinking. It's very interesting watching water just slowly encase everything. I know that's about to change soonish. Water is quickly flooding as water is flooding the interior of the ship fast enough. The funnel's about to fall. I know that when water reaches it, it falls. I don't actually know any of those flags. Oh, wait, no, one of those. That's Hong Kong. Oh. Water, the ship has started to speed up. Water is rapidly rising up the deck. Oh dear. So we need to get to the bow. I'm gonna wait until the funnel falls, and then I'm just gonna rush for the bow. Marshall Islands. Which one's the Marshall Islands? Oh, good lord. The ship is dropping like a fly at this point. Dropping like a rock. What? Guyana. You listed like 5 flags. I don't know which one's which. You're gonna need to tell me. The funnel is like... Oh, it's going! The funnel! Oh, she's dropping fast now. I need to get to the bow. The lights are about to go. I'm sitting on the side of the ship. On this ship. Oh, good lord. This is it. Oh, there she goes. She's plunging. This is awful. Oh no. It's the end. It is. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, wait. Huh, okay, that's the... Those are the initials that I can see there. Weird. Oh, she's going down fast now. So there's Ghana, China, Marshall Islands, Guana, those ones. Oh god, she's plunging fast. She is going. Sup, y'all. The bow is rapidly dropping underneath the water. with that, the ship drops beneath the water. Oh God! Lifeboat sank. Oh, it got overloaded. Oh no, this is gonna be... The lifeboats can actually get swamped in this game. That's cool. Let's do it again. Here we go. Oh, it's going. The lifeboat sank. Oh, not quite. This is so cool. No! Chart! Get in! And about now... Silence. The ship is... She's gone. Under the water. We now have nothing more to do than to row away. I love when you join place. So I know it does regenerate. I think that's the ship there. Oh, hold on, we'll stop. We have room to pick up one last passenger. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, I am going to do something interesting. I'm going to open up the gateway door. Let's do bow sinking. You guys can hear this? We're going bow. We're going to do bow sinking. Okay. And wrong side of the ship. A lovely day as the ship sits in harbor. Glorious thing. There is a band playing music for when the ship leaves. Oh! Did they get in trouble for playing copyrighted music? Is that why the other music is gone? I'm just gonna leave that open. Just checking in, anyone who wants to be checked in. The ship should there it goes. Alright, and up deck we go. To watch the beautiful ship depart. We're going to set the telegraphs to full ahead. Should probably have them at dead slow right now. We should probably have this one at stop, because it's an emergency telegraph. There we go. Set her to full steam ahead. Whoa! That's fast. Hold on. Hold on. I need to check the lower decks. That isn't supposed to happen. There should be... That's bad. I'm gonna open these up in case she is sinking. I don't think the ship is actually sinking. Wait, no, it is. It's slow, but it's slowly but surely. What the hell? It shouldn't sink this early. That's new. Yeah, so scratch the tour part. Apparently we're jumping straight to evacuation. That is weird. It's slow. It's real slow. So by now... So that's interesting. We're gonna shut the watertight doors just for safety purposes. Because I think she might be going down. So, hold on a sec while we, shut the watertight doors. This is very early to be in sinking. But nonetheless, she is slowly pitching forward. So yeah, we're gonna have to... This is strange. I've never seen that happen before. So yeah. I'm gonna check below deck again. That's weird. That's real weird. I've never... Oh god, is their game starting to go too? Because VGSG is theoretically working on a... Oh yeah, that's bad. That's getting real bad. They must have shut it while I was on my way up, because... It's not shut like 3 seconds ago. Or a minute ago. I'm assuming... third class dining room. Sadly, I do not have a good way out of this room, so I do need to head back to the main staircase. That's bad. That's not what I expected to happen at all. I expected to have some time to tour the ship. This is rough. Okay. So we just left port. The engines have already exploded. One of the boilers has already exploded, and the ship is appears to be sinking. We're back up to the third class dining room. There's no real panic yet. Passengers have been escorted up deck. Yeah, they automatically close again. I need to head forward. I need to head aft. That is a pretty bad bug. If it gets any worse, it could actually, ruin the experience. The moment this deck is reached is probably when panic will really start. I.e. when I will... Oh yeah, here's the pool. Just gonna make sure there's no one in here. There is actually not a way out if you get trapped in here. And there's no way to call for help either. Hello, devils again. Are you like switching between people in your account? Because you said hi like 3 or 4 times. The first class dining room is so far so good. This is bad. Like, I've never... Normally there's like a couple minutes between when the ship starts sinking and when you open the... Between when the ship starts sinking and when the game starts. For some reason, that downtime does not exist anymore. Okay, so let's check water again. Well, yeah, when water makes... Oh, water's... Okay, so yeah, when it makes it up to, the next deck up, whatever that deck that is, we'll have to... I'll start the panic crowd sound effects. We are already onto the sinking sound effects, though, so that's interesting. There's no danger in this. I know they shut behind me. Oh no. Oi, this way. Get through the watertight door, you... That's rough, okay. The ship is definitely sinking. Gonna want to open up all the gates. Oh. That's really bad. I did not expect that. God. Okay, so water is flooding up here rather quickly. I'm gonna lock this gate. I mean, it's not like any passengers are gonna get back here anyway, so. But, it's good practice to do so. I hope the wireless operators are... She's sunk by a German submarine. Yeah, in real life, hello Luigi, hello, Jesse, welcome back, actually, and, Fred on animations. So, yeah, normally there's, like, a lot more time between when we leave port and when the ship actually starts to sink. By the way, I will point out this is not a totally accurate Carpathia. You can tell because there are 2 masts instead of 4. Just gonna put that out there. I think the ship's technical name, and I saw it once because the testing was once like publicly listed, but it was like the Lateralias or something. We have the Palm Court, Grand Staircase, Rating and Writing Room, and heading further aft, either the lounge, actually probably the smoking room. Yeah, the smoking room. So those are all the main rooms, just so you're familiar with first class. The third class dining room is also available, but, well, not anymore because it's under water. I don't know why I'm taking this route. There's a much faster route than this. And honestly, this route might not even be viable anymore, because yeah, I'm going to get forward and just start running into water really quickly. Yeah. And I can try. I can certainly try. Oh no. Oh, that's right, I locked that. I shut and locked it. So, really quickly, now time to head back up deck, because this has gotten out of hand. I'm going to close and lock this. I really hope people are doing their jobs right now, because this is about the time that needs to happen. The man in gray. Alright. Did you see a lifeboat in the air a while ago? At the beginning of the sinking, yes. Or at the end of towards the end of the last round, yes. But this round I have not seen one yet. The ones that are in the... Ooh. So now panic is starting to build up. I always thought Carpathia was a really cool ship. It is an interesting one. It was never actually built to be famous. It was just kind of a random cargo carrier for the Cunard Line up until, well, certain events transpired that the Carpathia played a major role in. I'm sure you can figure that one out, considering what the name of the video is. Next round, we'll do capsize sinking, and that will be it for the stream. Only 4:30. It's actually kind of interesting. Yeah, we're gonna need this. I'm gonna make sure this guy makes it through. Go, 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 go. Come on, go, 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 go. Yeah, Carpathia was just an ordinary ship and then Titanic happened. Carpathia wasn't famous. I mean, it wasn't the largest, the fanciest, or really anything. But then, a certain ship sank, and the Carpathia was all of a sudden a star. The captain was handed a medal actually by Margaret Tobin Brown herself. Yeah, panic has already begun. So we're already at the point where the bow is flooding. And there it goes. Actually, oh yeah, there it goes. Water's quickly flooding up the bow. This is a much faster round than the stern sinking was. We have 3 lifeboats lowered away. Actually, no, just 2. The next lifeboat leaves, theoretically. Yeah, it's having issues. panic now. I made the lifeboat go airborne. Oh no. I'm gonna check flooding and try to get a shot that is actually really famous for that in this game, or at least I got several times. Ah, there it is. This is it. The ship is going down. Do you have a link to this game? That's the wrong link. There it is. Water is really quickly flooding up this area. One time I got to 800 miles an hour. Oh my god. The lights are going to start flickering out really soon here. Well, that's about enough of that. I'm just going to head up deck now. Oh. Okay, oh god, that's bad. And yeah, since this is like towards the end, I'll just turn this into a roleplay video. And yeah. So, I know, chat, okay? Specifically, Anzep. I will send you a video we sent him to the Switch Theory person, and I will read. Oh, that's circuit. This video is great by Titanic Animations. I will send it to you. I sent it to them. Oh, I need to... So, another thing. To everyone. Let's try to get the other theory, not the Switch theory, the, oh god, I'm stuck on that. Okay, let's try to get the capsize theory. Let's vote the capsize in, because I want one on a stressful situation, and that sounds perfect. You got a security breach ad, are you serious? Yeah, I got an ad for a game. Surprise. I know that is far from the course with stuff I look up. I like watching retrospectives. Posture is great. He's cool. I like him. So yeah, I watch videos. Deal with it. And yeah, you know, I mean, it does send stuff that pertains to what you want, what you watch. So if I watch anything remotely FNAF related, it's gonna give me like a million ads for ads, and it just so happens that the ones that are running right now are the security breach ones. So yes, I got a security breach ad. As far as I'm aware, that game kind of sucks. Hopefully it gets better. Honestly, it would probably help if they got rid of some of the stuff, but you know. Alright, so... Alright, capsize. I will need time. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capsize! Okay. We are still boarding after all. Board, ladies and gentlemen, board. If you would, oh, someone just completely missed it. Installed a YouTube that doesn't have ads. Huh. I'm watching the stream and playing the game at the same time. Awesome. What the? All aboard. Oh god. Okay, I need to head up deck really quickly. We need to make sure the telegraphs are actually set at full and that the engine room isn't just being, you know, a bunch of insubordinates or whatever we call it. That they're actually following instructions. Oh god. Full stop. That's bad. Hey! I have my own key, you know. Oh. Oh no. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh no. So I have to rejoin. Give me a second. Oh good, that's the only server. And it really helps that you can't actually reset in this game. So you have to either die or rejoin entirely. I'm back. Alright. Time to get moving. And it does appear that we are sinking. There may be serious damage to the ship. I'm Alan, the Alan in the game you're playing. Awesome! Cool. Hello, Kian. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. I'm going to start aft and work my way forward, even though, you know, we're sinking by the floor. Shh. Don't question it too much. We have the mail room. This is actually largely why I haven't shown the rooms back here. Well, no flooding there, so that's good. We need to head up a deck and around, though, so that's a little annoying, but we can manage if it means that the ship is safer. I fear that what happened to the ship may actually be serious, but we don't know that yet for sure. So, need to find a staircase that goes down. Another deck. There are not that many staircases. Ah, there we go. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is not good. The ship does appear to be sinking. I'm locking gates. Okay. Well, I have my own gate key, so hopefully that the gate master key isn't broken, so hopefully, you know, that should work out. We're gonna need to swing out the lifeboats and stuff. This is quite bad. Yeah, okay. So I'll just find another way around. This is already, I mean, don't lock people behind the gates. That's rude. I'm imagining that this goes here. Yes, it does. Alright. Keep these guys open because they are important. Yeah?
15 minutes.
Okay. So we may not be able to finish this round as I only have 15 minutes left on the before I have to, you know, go eat dinner and stuff with my family. So, yeah, we actually got through a lot of this stream. This is a long one. How long? Let's see. Actually, only like 3 hours. Expected it to be longer than that. This is rough. This is quite bad. Just continuing to look around. We're gonna want to stay below deck for this one. Actually, I'm gonna hit. Okay. There's no water on this deck yet. Good thing, too. Oh, wait, that? Huh. I didn't know that door was there. Okay, I assumed I couldn't pass through that one. That's bad. We are 3 steps away from this deck, from the 3rd class. I locked it, okay. What's over here? Oh, creaking? Oh, that's creaking. The noise that was just playing was actually the sound, just the shipwide sounds. Was just the sounds of the watertight door going. I think we are on the verge of the sky flooding. I need to keep a close eye on how bad this is. God. We are 4 steps here. That's 2 steps. 1 step, counting the room itself as a step. Oh, okay. Water is starting to come up through this area. Not good. I do remember the sinking is the fastest of the 3. Okay, so why does this door exist? It just it literally leads nowhere. Why is that even a thing? Where do I go? Up, as far up as possible. Well, I'm gonna check this again. I feel like we're about to get to water in here. Oh, we've already gotten to water in here. So yeah, here's what the 3rd class dining room looks like floating. Okay. I will help this guy out. Oh god. They're in trap. Okay, I'll come get you. I'll come get you. so that actually concludes today's episode. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys very soon again, I'm sure.